What exactly are ghosts? What holds them here? And why are they stuck? First of all, I'm not an expert on ghosts. I'm sure other people could give you more details. I'll just tell you what I've learned from my work. First of all, we all know that a ghost is simply a spirit that does not have a physical body. Like, as soon as we die, we are automatically what we call a ghost, simply because we have left our physical body. Now, what is the reason some go into this ghost-like state? All of them go into this ghost-like state, but most of them do go back home. Most of us, after we die, we go back home. A lot of us do get stuck here for a while. You might say, yes, but it's been here for 400 or 500 years. But in reality, 400 or 500 years is nothing. It really isn't, because there is no time outside our earth game. Most of them, though, do not get stuck for that long. They might get stuck for weeks, some of them even for days. And then somebody comes and persuades them that they are dead, meaning they have finished with the earth reality, and they can go back home now, and they are escorted back home. Why they get stuck is because some of us believe or have believed while in this life, while in this game of survival, we have believed that this is all there is. There is nothing else after this. And when you believe this to the core, after you have left the body, it's hard for you to go into what we call the light. Hard for you to even see your guides that are standing next to you and would like to take you home now. Simply because you never believed these things existed. You never believed that you've come from somewhere else. I know that if I had died before the age of 40, I would have also been stuck, because I didn't believe in anything else. So this is the reason most of them are stuck. Now, sometimes we feel like, what do you mean I'm dead? I've got children down here. So that keeps us stuck. They don't suffer. It's very few cases where a soul suffers, depending on how they died. But that's very few cases. Most of them do not suffer. They are stuck because they feel responsible for either children they left or for having done something that they felt guilty for just after they left, while they're still kind of in their earth personality. And they want to say to the person, I'm sorry. Those ghosts have not yet seen the bigger picture, have not yet seen that this person asked you to play this role. This soul had asked you to play this role. So it's okay. They haven't seen that yet, so they stay for a while and they keep going to the person that they did something so-called bad to say, I'm sorry, or to make sure that they're okay. Or in some cases, I don't think this happens often, but I have had a case once, I remember, where the person stayed behind to make it better for the person that they did wrong to. And they helped them. In that particular case, they were helping them out with their business because they had wronged them in their business. They had cheated them. So they stayed behind to help them out in their business. However, I have only seen this once, so I don't know how often it happens. Again, I'm not an expert, and I have never seen ghosts that are suffering. I'm sure people that work with ghosts have met ghosts that are suffering. So I couldn't give you any information from that perspective. But I would say, do not be afraid in case you get stuck after death. As long as you know that there's more, that this is not all there is, you automatically will not get stuck. You will automatically see the light and go towards it. Or you'll see your guides, or in many, many cases, people that you liked here, that have gone, that have left, that have died, will come to greet you, in many cases. So you have nothing to worry about, like, what if I get stuck after death? It doesn't work like that. It really doesn't. If you are more aware that there is so much more than this game we're playing on earth, that there is so much more than my physical body, I am so much more than this, then it's impossible for you to get stuck. This happens to people that believe that this is all there is, and also people that are holding on. For instance, if someone believes so much that someone betrayed them, someone didn't love them, someone lied to them, and that someone owes them something, those people also get stuck because they're looking for I don't know what word to use here. They're looking for, okay, I'm going to use a word that isn't the right word. They're looking for justice. So a lot of those people also get stuck. So I would say, don't hold on to things. Let them go. Yes, someone did you wrong. So what? Move on. And that way you won't get stuck. But really, it happens very, very little. I don't think it happens to even 5% of the souls that are here. So don't spend any time worrying. Again, sorry, I'm repeating myself here. Don't spend any time worrying. Just let go and be aware of the fact that there are many, many other worlds out there. And then you will be fine.